Welcome everyone to PD in 3, a weekly series where you can learn an instructional strategy, behavior strategy, or practical application of a tech tool in 3 minutes or less. Joining us this week is Maureen Villano, a 5th grade ELA and social studies teacher from Meadowbrook Elementary School. Let's dive in. Today's PD in 3 is all about deepening connections with Digital Academy students. As educators, we know how important it is to establish relationships with our students at the beginning of the school year and to deepen those connections throughout the course of the school year. For teachers teaching in the Digital Academy modality, it can be a little bit more challenging to create those connections and to maintain them throughout the school year. There are, however, a variety of ways that this can be accomplished. Ms. Villano is going to share some of hers with us today. And as she does so, you'll see some of the potential effect sizes these strategies have on student growth and performance.
I'm going to be sharing with you today a form that I use to build community in my classroom. This form starts off with asking the students how they're feeling about the week. I think this is really important because if it obviously sends me a flag letting me know that they're upset, it might be difficult for them to learn that day. So this is the first question that they select, and then they move on to telling me about anything going on in their lives. It can be about school or life. It's just nice to be able to get to know something about them that they feel comfortable sharing, and then I'm able to send them a note back in the chat about that. I included a part on here about assignments so that we can see how the students are doing with their Canvas work and if they have any questions about their assignment. This form can evolve to fit the classroom needs, and I have included a part of what their grade is currently in this course and then why they have that grade. This has been really valuable to be able to see what the students think of the grade that they have and how they ended up with that grade. I find it really useful to give them back a little bit of the responsibility of understanding that the grades are earned by the work that they do. And I think that this has really been a great part to add on to the form. There's another new aspect to the form. I added a question on here about what is something you wished we did more of in Digital Academy. This is just for my own planning to see how the students feel about digital learning and what are some things that they like that we've done in the past so I can put them into our schedule more. You can edit it to fit the needs for your classroom and to add different things as you see fit, but I always leave the emotions on here for students to be able to identify that because I feel like it's a great way to figure out how the week might go for that student in particular. Depending on how many students you have, sometimes it's hard to look through each individually. So I will look at these sometimes and kind of get a general feel for the class before I go into individual results. This is just sometimes what I'll do to look at the overall before I start instruction of the class.
For more information on deepening connections with students, check out the Connect Before Content micro PD by Jennifer Taylor. This has been your PD in 3.